control the house for the entire game. But tonight, a single competition will determine their destiny. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother, the Brigade and Britney were the last four standing.
Final four. Congratulations, guys. Thank you.
And they entered a Yuletide battle for head of household.
Britney drops her 7th ornament. 8th.
When the snow settled, Hayden was on top once again.
Nice job, man. When I busted into this joint, did you ever think I'd make it this far?
And Britney felt left out in the cold.
My chance was this HOH, and I freaking blew it.
Before making his nominations, Hayden wanted to secure his spot in the final two.
I'm taking you. If I win this last few, I can take you. You can take me.
And he and Enzo considered another Brigade backstabbing.
What if Lane would get rid of Lane? That would be a power move right there.
At the nomination ceremony, Hayden showed his loyalty to Enzo.
I've nominated you, Lane, and you, Britney, for eviction.
Tonight, who will win the final power of veto? Plus, the Brigade finally reveals their secret. All of this now on a special eviction episode of Big Brother.
I like Christmas ornament. It's a big word.
Brigade Alliance. So, who will become the most powerful player in the game, and who will be sent to the jury house? We'll find out shortly. But first, Britney feels safe with Lane, and the Brigade has a pact to the end. But with the veto competition looming and the $500,000 in sight, who can you really trust?
I've nominated you, Lane, and you, Britney, for eviction. You guys know how I feel about you. It's not personal at all. I love everybody here. We all have a chance to play for the veto. This is the final four. Good luck, guys. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
So weird to see one kid in there.
Hayden I trust a lot. He's my brother in this game. I could definitely safely say that. He didn't put me up. He put up Lane and Britney.
I nominated Lane and Britney. They need to be broken apart. We flirted with the idea of getting rid of Lane, but really it's the Brigade until the end. Britney is the target.
Even though I got nominated and I'm on the block this week, I know that it all comes down to the power veto. So I'm just going to fight as hard as I can for the POV, win it, pull myself off the block, and be safe for another week.
It is tough when Britney's on the block next to me because I do want her to go just as far as I do, but whatever gets me to the end, I'm doing right now. But Britney, do good in the POV.
What do we mean? I just want to make sure.
You have to pick people.
I don't know, I just want you to know for sure that me picking Enzo wasn't because I picked Enzo.
Oh, I know. I think we'd have a better shot of beating Enzo, though, than her in the end.
Oh, yeah.
If it happens to be me or Britney, that's gonna suck.
The jury just can't help but to give her the money if she makes it to the end. We have 3 people going against her. There should be no way that she should come out of that.
I know Hayden wants the final 3 to be the Brigade, but I can't have that. I'm going to tell Hayden whatever he wants to hear, but I really want me, Britney, and Hayden in the final 3.
I hope me, you, and Enzo can get in the final 3, because then that means that we got a good shot to get in the final 2.
That would be badass.
Gosh, can you imagine?
No matter what, one of us is going to win.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on, man. Big POV. I feel like a Spartan going to war tomorrow. Because if I don't win this POV, now I know I'm definitely going home. Yeah. Like, if Britney wins. Like, she'll use it on herself, and then I go up and then she's going to vote me out. Duh, it's simple. There's no reason to take Britney. You take Britney, yo, she could win this whole thing.
She will beat us. She's way smarter than we are.
I'll be devastated if she wins the wall bed.
I want to go take a shower, but I don't want to leave these two alone.
Yeah, you know the plan, yo. The plan is final 3, like we said since day 2. Why would we change at the end?
I'm about to go take a shower and get ready for bed.
It's the time of truth tomorrow, man. I get knocked out. I hope you go on and win, man. I think you deserve it, man. You got 3 HOHs.
Then I do Britney.
I just don't like how he kept Britney safe last week and put both of us up.
Yeah.
But he don't care because he knows he's in a win-win position no matter what.
Yeah.
That don't matter. Britney wins, he's safe. If I win, he's safe. So he's in a win-win position. And there's definitely some suspicion me and Hayden have of Lane and Britney. They're really tight. It gets serious right now. I'm in the worst position because if Britney wins this POV, I'm definitely going home. If Lane wins this POV, I think I'm staying, but I don't know. I want to win. Then we know for sure Britney's going home. It's going to be so awesome. A storybook finish. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, it couldn't have been written any better.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm nervous, Hayden.
I feel like I'm in a good position because I'm going to the final 3, but I'm in a bad position. This is the final 3. Nobody can take me to the final 2.
Nobody will take me either.
I know I'm in the final 3.
Yeah, you can't even be stressed.
But I am. I'm more stressed about the following week. You know, I don't want to see anybody go home. If I win, for sure, the following week, nobody's taking me to the final 2.
Yeah, but
You're kind of in the same position as I am.
And I feel like if Enzo wins, he's in the same position. Because he would obviously win in the final 2.
If Enzo gets the final 2, he might win even if he only has 1.
He might win. He'll win unanimously.
You think?
Yeah. I have to play every angle that I can right now, and I'm going to try to convince everyone how dangerous Enzo is and how he absolutely cannot make it to the final 2 without winning. Enzo played a very different game than everybody, but he played an immaculate game. If I look at that board, I see people who hate me. Brendan, Rachel, Kathy. Automatically, there's 3 people who hate me. Then you have Matt, who may or may not hate me, but I backdoored him. I just have too many enemies on the jury, Hayden. I think I'm the worst person to get rid of.
Britney's got some great points, telling me how Enzo, it doesn't matter who he's sitting next to, is going to win. But I'm not sure if I can go against the brigade right now.
It sucks. I mean, if he's in the final 2, no matter what, he's going to kill everybody.
100%.
Crazy.
Brother?
Bring it on.
Welcome back to Big Brother. It's time for the final and most important Power of Veto competition of the summer. The winner is not only guaranteed a spot in the final 3, they will also decide who will cast the sole vote to evict. Who will become the most powerful player in the game? Let's find out.
This veto is by far the most important veto this far in the game. This veto determines the fate of the final 3, who will make it to the final 3 and who won't. It's absolutely the most important competition I've played in this entire game.
It's showtime! And tonight's feature is the final Power Veto competition of the summer. Each of you has a station with 8 clues on the top and 8 clues on the bottom. Using the movie posters, match the top and bottom faces to their respective clues and slide them into place. When you think you have all the faces correctly matched, hit the buzzer. But beware, all the movie posters are double-sided, and there's only one way that all the clues will fit correctly. The first house guest to hit their buzzer with all the correct answers will win the final power veto. Ready to play Big Brother Marquee?
I definitely want to win this veto because I secure myself for the week. I go to the final three, and I got a chance to win $500,000, so I gotta win.
If I win this competition, I'm gonna have an even bigger target on my back. But this game is Big Brother Trivia, which is something Britney could be really good at, and isn't something I think Enzo or Lane are gonna excel in. So I need to step up and fight for the veto.
I want the final three to be me, Hayden, and Britney. So I want Britney to win the POV, take herself off the block, get rid of Enzo, and then I have no blood on my hands.
The game is to look at the top clue and the bottom clue and solve the puzzle, and each clue is of an evicted house guest. Then you gotta find the correct movie poster of the evicted house guest and slide it into the puzzle.
The top of the first slot says, played in only 2 veto competitions. Immediately, I think of Monet. The bottom clue on the slot was the 7th person evicted. And I'm thinking, okay, week 7, Maddie was evicted. It's gotta be Maddie.
My strategy for this game is to lay out all of the posters and then sift through those to find the 8 that I need.
I'm looking at this board, and I read, has only played in 2 veto comps. I don't even remember who I put up on the block last week, and that was HOH. How am I going to remember who only played in 2 veto comps?
My strategy is kind of move really fast, even if I'm not 100% sure on the poster that I'm putting up, and then if it's wrong, I'll figure it out when I got all the posters up there.
Clues, I realize some of the clues can be 2, 3, maybe 4 people. Other clues are very specific and they have to be 1 person only. So my strategy was to find the poster that the one specific person was on and then work from there.
On the war hot dog costume on the 4th slide, I knew that was Andrew, hands down. The bottom part was folded 4 times in Veto of Fortune. And I was looking for Rachel because I remember Rachel folding a lot in that competition, and I found a poster with Andrew and Rachel on it.
I'm reading these questions, I'm trying to think of the answer, and my brain is mixing me up. My brain is backstabbing me, my brain is throwing this. He's throwing it for me. I'm thinking, I know that answer, my brain's saying, no you don't. I'm thinking, yes I do.
I'm moving quick, I'm getting my movie posters in the slot fast. I can't see anyone else, but I feel like I'm doing good right now.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, and I have 4 posters on the ground that I'm confident are the right answers, and I'm working on my 5th one. So I feel like I'm in a good place to get all of the rest of these correct as well.
The last one now was War the Hippie Tart, so I knew it was Kristen. The bottom clue was I have not thrown a baby food bok choy week. I know that perfectly because I was part of it. I knew it was Andrew or Brendan. It was us 3. So I went with Andrew because Andrew and Kristen was on the poster, and I slid it in. Oh.
So we're going out.
Wow. Good job, Han. Holy crap, how'd you do that?
I just killed that out there. I
I control the nominations. I control the veto meeting. Who goes with me to the final 3? Who do I want to play against for $500,000? I got them all on the ground laid up. I had to stop.
That was freaking fast, Hayden. My gosh. Even though I didn't win the power of veto, I still feel like I have a really good chance of staying in the house because I'm really close with both Hayden and Lane. And I don't think that Enzo realizes that he could still be the person going home this week.
Now that Hayden's won, I kind of have to put it in reverse and go back to the brigade. You know, I have to like shun Britney away, but I have to go, yes, final 3. This is what I wanted all the time, final 3. I have to make them believe that I didn't want Britney in the final 3.
Up next, Hayden has won and the brigade feels safe. But do they feel safe enough to reveal one of the biggest secrets of the summer? Stay with us. For 9 weeks, the Brigade Alliance has operated undercover. But in the Big Brother house, all secrets eventually come out.
Wow, that was a fun challenge, man.
That was one competition that I got really lucky on.
You call that luck? That was luck. Come on now. This kid's all, I mean, he's winning everything, man.
What are we gonna tell Britney about the brigade?
I'll tell her right now.
She know all about.
What did you say, Joe? That's my vote.
That's my vote. It's not counting up there and I need a vote.
I don't want to screw your vote, but for when I tell Britney that I'm not going to use the power veto, I'm going to say it's because we started Brigade Day 2, final 3 is what I want, this is what it's going to be. And is that all right with you?
It might be time for the brigade to come out now. We had a great run and nobody's known about us up until this point. But Britney, she has a right to know why she's going home this week, because I'm not going to use the veto on her.
Lane, it's your call when we tell Britney. You want to tell her tonight or tell her tomorrow?
It's not in my best interest to tell Britney about the brigade because I've been friends with Britney since day 1. She's going to be really pissed off, but I can't express that to the brigade because then they'll be thinking, why are you trying to protect her so much? And then they'll be trying to get rid of me.
You want to be included, right?
Oh, duh.
So
This is history. You can tell her tonight.
Might as well
yeah,
tell
she's
her.
gonna cry.
She's not gonna cry. Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know what.
I don't know. What are you gonna do tonight?
Drink some beer. And it felt like yesterday was day 2 when he won HOH.
I don't really count that as him winning that HOH. I feel like that was a team effort.
Yeah. I think there's been a lot of group effort, like in this game.
Yeah,
A lot of group effort.
I think so. Do you think there was an alliance in this house?
Yeah, Brendan and Rachel, Matt and Reagan.
I'm curious to see where this cat was at.
Oh,
Who are
me?
you with?
I was in an alliance. I was definitely in an alliance with a couple of people.
With Maddie.
And definitely with Maddie.
I was definitely in an alliance with Maddie.
But then you turned on him.
Yeah. There was 2 other people too.
With you and Maddie?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Who was it, Lane? Who was the alliance?
Was it Lane?
Huh? It was Lane and Hayden.
And you and Maddie?
And me and Maddie. 4-person alliance.
Day 2.
In day 2. We named it and we gave nicknames to everybody.
What was its name?
That's why you hear the beast, the animal, the meow meow.
And the brains. Maddie was the brains. It was a masterpiece. To control the votes from the beginning.
So?
No? Everyone broke off into side alliances just in case if that person got put on the block. So then we have the votes. personally, for me, I think it's greatness. I told about the brigade.
What?
Yeah, we told Britney. She knows, Joe. That's it.
Yeah,
she knows
told me
about it.
everything.
They already told you? Without me?
I'm sorry, Britt. I'm glad you went to 10 G's yesterday.
Are you pissed? A little bit.
Yeah.
I would be.
So yeah, so I'm definitely going home. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not going to use the veto.
That's it. You know what I mean? There was a pact made. End of day one, day two. We're gonna make the best alliance ever.
Would your brother's not told you?
Whenever they tell me, I know. That doesn't mean it doesn't
I
stop.
know. That's what I was. The last thing I ever want to do is make you sad or make you cry. And that's the last thing I ever want. I'm sorry, man. It's so awful. Yeah.
But then I'm just gonna go down the stairs.
Why?
Oh my gosh, I just seem to,
You're gonna make me cry now.
I mean, how does it feel to know that you just wasted 3 months and you have no shot at $500,000? That's the only reason you came here. And it's like a guarantee to know 100% you're going home. That you came all this way for no reason. I left my fiance and my family.
You're awesome. You're an awesome player. You're Final Four. You're an awesome player. That's it. We just had an alliance from the beginning.
I know, but I just need to...
I understand.
I just got completely played. The whole time I'm thinking that they want to send Enzo home, and the whole time it was just crap. I just look stupid. Lane's lying to me. He's been lying to me the whole time. I only thought Lane was my friend. Lane's not my friend. Lane doesn't care if I'm alive or dead. All I am is just another idiot who is a part of his bigger scheme. I don't want to talk to Lane. I don't want to talk to Enzo, and I don't want to talk to Hayden. I want to talk to any of them. It will make me sick to vote for any of them.
Where are you going? What happened? Not only you, Joe. Come on, come back. But we need to talk about this. Don't be scared. Come on.
To see Britney hurt that bad was like one of my good dogs died. It crushed me. The hardest thing about everything was I genuinely wanted to take her to the final two, but I can't tell her now because that puts me in a bind between the brigade now. I have to look after myself. I'm back with the brigade. You wanna come inside?
No. I'm going to bed.
Are you really mad?
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't think I should talk to anybody about it right now. So.
I want to talk to you.
It's not a good idea right now. I'm just gonna go to bed.
I never lied to you.
It's not a big deal. It's a game, Lane. I know it's a game.
It's not a game. Like, I wasn't playing
It
you
is.
as
It's just a game. But it's not a big deal. It just sucks to know that you have no chance.
I wasn't playing you as my game.
When we return, stay with us. Welcome back to Big Brother. It's now time for the final veto meeting of the summer. Let's return to the living room for Hayden's decision. Hello, house guests. Well, it's time to begin the final veto meeting. Hayden, as the winner of the power veto, you may use it to save Britney or Lane, or you can choose to leave the nominations in place.
Okay.
So please stand and make your decision, Hayden.
Lane, Brittany, you guys are unbelievable people, and no matter what happens, I hope to be friends with both of you for a long, long time. With that being said, I've chosen not to use the power veto.
All right, since Hayden did not use the veto, the nominations stay in place. Lane, Britney, both of you have been in the Big Brother house for 9 weeks now, but tonight, one of you will be leaving. I'd like to give each of you a chance to address Enzo before he casts the sole vote to evict. And Lane, you're first.
I want to say hello to my family. I love and miss you, and I'll see you very soon. And to all my friends, get ready for Steamboat Music Fest. Here we come. And I've said this 100 times. You know, you guys have made this experience for me. You know, Hayden, I know you'd do anything for anyone. You are the nicest guy I've met, and we'll be friends long after this. Enzo, you are the funniest cat I've ever met. And without you here, this house would be dull and boring. Brittany, you are 100% genuine, nicest, kindest lady I've ever been around. And, you know, I feel blessed to have met you and become your friend. And whatever happens today, I want you to know I'm going to miss you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lane. Brittany, it's your turn.
Okay, I would also like to say hi to my mom, brothers, dad, all my family. I love you guys, my friends. I miss you so much, and I'll see you soon. I can't wait. For you guys, I love y'all. Y'all are like my family. Hayden, I love you so much. No matter what happens, we're friends forever. You really are one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Enzo, you're hilarious. I can't wait to meet Joelle and Gia. I've loved every minute of living with you. You've definitely kept it fun. And Lane, my best friend in the house, the person that I definitely feel the closest to, I will miss you so, so, so much. Make me proud. All y'all play hard. If I couldn't be an original member of the brigade, I'm at least proud to be a casualty of the brigade and an alternate to it as well. So, thanks for that. And last but not least, go Hogs.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you both. Just a reminder, the evicted house guest will only have a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk out the front door. Enzo, please stand, face the two nominees, and cast your vote to evict.
All right, Lane, you know how I feel about the BG. It was legit from day one. Yeah, I've been more loyal than the German Shepherd, but you know that, and you know that. That's it. So I want to make this short. I mean, Brittany, you're a great girl. I'm so happy that I met you. You're a great competitor. You probably knew this game inside and out better than anybody, you know. So we definitely felt the respect to tell you about the BG this week. So there was no playing games. We wanted to be dead up and honest with you, you know. If Nick wants to punch me in the face after this, he definitely can. I'll give him one shot, and that's it. All right, with that said, I'm so sorry, Brittany. I have to evict you.
It's official, Brittany. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Okay, play hard.
We'll see you soon.
Yes. See you guys for the rest. 1 week.
That's it. One more. You're awesome.
All right. Have fun out there on whatever that
I'm gonna try.
thing. All right.
Love you.
Love you guys.
That's it. That's it.
All right. Bye.
Hold it open, hold it open.
Brigade! We did it. That was a nice shout out she did too, man, right?
Yeah,
About her speech was great.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm probably gonna be a casualty, man. That was great, man.
Brittany, lots of love and forgiveness in that speech. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm upset. I came here to win. I wanted to play the game as long as I could, but the truth is I really do love them. They are my friends. They've been my family this whole summer. And
But did you love them at that moment
No.
when they were revealing to you about what was going through your mind?
oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was the worst day that I had in the house. honestly, it was the worst day. It was awful just to kind of be hit with all of it at once and to realize in one moment everything that you worked for all summer is over like that.
Were you feeling angry and betrayed?
Yes. I was like, I'm not voting for any of them. I'm not putting a key in the box. I want them all to just go home. I was so mad, yes. I was very upset.
A few weeks ago, Reagan suspected, he told you he suspected a strong male alliance in the House, and you didn't believe him. Why not?
I really thought, of course the guys are close. I mean, it's 3 guys. They get along really well. I knew that they were at least, if nothing else, really great friends. But I felt close to them too. So I guess it wasn't that I didn't ever think that there was even a possibility they would work together, but I thought I was working with them as well, so I didn't really care.
It sounds like you have no hard feelings towards Lane. The two of you were so close, and yet he kept this from you. Do you forgive him?
Because I really felt like Lane's intentions were good. I think that if he could have done it the way he wanted to, we would be in the final 2 together. I don't think that he really wanted me to be evicted this week. I think he wanted me to win HOH or POV.
Well, the guys taped some goodbye messages to you. Let's listen.
Okay, let's do it.
Brittany, I didn't want to do this to you, but, you know, I promised these guys since week 1 that I would try and take them to the end. I feel like I betrayed you. I feel like I let you down. And honestly, that's the last thing I wanted to do.
This is very hard for me, you know. I don't want to see nobody cry. I'm not here for that, you know. So for me to evict you, Brittany, it was definitely hard, no matter what. No matter if there was a brigade or not, this thing was going to be hard.
Being in this house without you, Brittany, is going to be horrible. You know, everyone's going to miss your personality, but number 1, I'm going to miss everything about you. You know, you were funny, you were perfect to talk to. Who am I going to aggravate now? You know, I'm going to miss everything. It's going to be a really big empty house without you. When we told you about the brigade, I know for a fact that you felt used. You know, I didn't use you one bit. You know, I wanted to take you to the final 2. I wanted you to be in the finale with me over Hayden or Enzo. But, you know, Hayden won HOH and it was out of my hands. I never took you for granted. You were never a side alliance to me. You're a good friend, and just don't take it personal. You know, I'm sorry.
Aww. Well, Brittany, you are off to the jury house, but we will see you. I wonder who that face was for. We will see you 1 week from tonight on September 15th when you help decide the winner of Big Brother. Thank you, Brittany. And I'll talk more with Brittany tomorrow morning on The Early Show on CBS. Up next, the final and most important head of household competition of the summer begins. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm
Welcome back to Big Brother. It's time to begin the final head of household competition. Let's go to the backyard and get started. Hello, Brigade.
Hey!
Welcome to part 1 of the final 3-part head of household competition. The final head of household will single-handedly choose who will sit next to them on finale night. And since this is the final HOH, everyone is eligible to compete. Tonight's competition is called Rumble in the Big Brother Jungle, and to win, you simply need to hold on tight. The last person hanging above the rainforest will automatically advance to part 3 of this all-important HOH competition. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Great. Get a good grip because this competition begins right now. Good luck, house guests. The final HOH competition is underway, and the house guests have a long night ahead of them. Stay with us. 7 Central for the conclusion of tonight's HOH competition. Plus, we'll play out part 2 live and find out what happened when Reagan joined the jury and learned that Matt has been lying to him all summer. Then 1 week from tonight, you don't want to miss the 2-hour live finale. All the house guests will reunite. Secrets will be revealed and scores settled, all leading up to crowning the winner of Big Brother. And don't forget, Big Brother After Dark airs live each night from midnight to 3 a.m. on Showtime 2. Now, let's return to the backyard and check in on the brigade. Hello, house guests.
Hey, Julie.
You're all looking pretty good.
Matt?
But you know what? I think it's time for a grenade. You know, in the rainforest, there's nothing more beautiful than a waterfall.
Here we go.
Good night, house guests.